Hey Scorpio, it's Empress Rose here. Welcome to your reading, collective reading. Take what works, leave what doesn't. And any interaction with the channel is great. Likes, emojis, comments, anything, shares, whatever. It's great. So yeah, and I don't apologize for this bright light. Normally I like to fuss with it and whatever, but actually I'm really enjoying this bright fall light here. So it's a little brighter than usual. And also, could you guys give me some feedback on the sound? I ditched my little mic here and I'm not 100% sure. My sound is clear. So if anyone wants to comment on that, I'm listening. Okay, I'm going to tell you a story. It's going to be 5 cards typically. Let's go. Ace of Wands, brilliant new idea. Maybe you read about something, you're excited about something. Oh, I don't know. You're a little apprehensive. It's creative, it's new, it's unexpected. I think you're a little apprehensive. It's out of the ordinary. It's you've never read about anyone doing this before. So you kind of have this idea, but it's like so far out of the norm that's a little bit kind of really? So let's see what you do with that idea. The Chariot, you're kind of coordinating things and moving slowly towards something that maybe is a good idea. You're not quite sure, but you're moving towards it. There's a destination, there's a goal, and you're moving. It could have something to do with a car, a vehicle, or a trip. Maybe there's a trip that seems a little bit strange. Like, well, why would I go there? That just seems really odd, but it does intrigue you. It's interesting. Wherever you're going, whatever movement you're creating here, it's slow movement, and it's a little bit fascinating, and you're very curious about, maybe you're curious about where someone else is going. There's just a little bit like, why would I go there, or why would you go there? Why would I put in the effort? I think you're really questioning something here. Even though it's exciting and intriguing, there's still, why would I go there? Why would I do that? But yet your intuition's like prompting you. 6 of Pentacles, there's something karmic about it. There's something about give and take. There's something about everybody getting what they need this way. You could be going to visit somebody. Even though it seems a little unusual, maybe it seems a little strange. You go visit somebody anyway. You're like, well, maybe I should go visit this person. I don't know why. But you get there and there's a really good conversation, or things are a little more fair than they've been in the past, or you get something back, like they repay you in some way. There's some sort of sharing that goes on here. It takes a while to get there, but there's some reciprocation, compensation. Balance is restored here. If you're looking at like a car, it's a fair price. You get to a fair price. You're like, that's an unusual car. I've never thought about having a car like that before. And then you go and like, it's a fair price. There's an element of fairness, of give and take here, that happens with this trip. Either that, maybe you go on a trip and you're like, maybe you go on a trip and you're like, you share expenses with someone. You bring someone along with you and you guys share expenses. Oh, well, now we're broke. Maybe we were too generous. So there's something missing here and it feels kind of sad. Maybe there's some grief that's shared here over this tea or coffee. And maybe there's something here that doesn't quite turn out the way you wanted it to, and it leaves you feeling less than. It leaves you feeling, you're like in pursuit of some sort of sharing, equality, fairness, but you end up leaving sad. Maybe some news is shared with you that makes you feel really sad, or maybe you don't get what you go all this way to see someone. For some reason I'm seeing like you go visit someone in prison, and it's great, but then you end up leaving really sad for them, and really like you miss them even more after you see them, or you're really sad about something that they're shared, or it's not just sadness, it's like a loss, a lack. You maybe even feel their lack even more. Like you go in search of something and you do find it, but then its absence feels really strong. You miss them even more then. You really feel the lack of something. Either that, or you go have coffee with someone and somehow you spend way too much money and deplete your savings. But you end up feeling depleted and like you've lost something, or you lack something. You don't have to feel this way. It's not like really objectively someone's going to be like, you should feel lost right now. It's just like, but I do. And you're kind of you focus on that for a little bit about what you don't have. And possible outcome, Page of Pentacles. Okay, well, maybe it was a conjugal visit and you now have a baby. There's something new in reality. So we have this idea. Maybe you just imagine what it's like to go to see this person, or to go talk to somebody about something, or to go get something rectified, some sort of unfairness rectified, and you're imagining what it is. And what if it's not rectified? What if you go all this way to correct something, or go out of your way to correct something, and then it's not, and doesn't turn out? But there's something about like imagining this, or reading the story, or watching the story play out in your mind, or on TV or something like that. And it starts something in reality where you end up here is like, actually there's an actual child here that needs to be talked about or discussed or dealt with. Or there's something where you imagine it all happening, you have this inspiration. Yeah, I think that's what I'm feeling here, is this sort of foggy, like imagination, like you're reading about it. You're reading about somebody going somewhere to talk to their birth mother, and leaving less happy, or leaving with that sense of lack of how all the years they didn't get together, or all the unhappy or something. And then, but then this is the reality. But then we come back into the reality, and there's this child here, there's this real job. Maybe you might imagine this whole scenario, and then come back and be like, and even so, even if it does turn out like that, I still want to do this. I still want this. I still want this new job, this new position, this child. I still want to do this. Even if I play the whole thing out in my imagination, I get exactly what I want and it's not enough. Or, I ask for what I want, ask for what I need, and it's not enough. There's like a reality. So we start off with Ace of Wands, this dream, this vision, this idea. And then where we end up is like, well, actually, let's start that. It's the Page of Pentacles. It's the beginner. In reality, a physical new beginning. That was kind of cloudy and imagining, and I don't know. And then that last card is like, and it comes into concrete reality now. Now the reality of this all begins. We've imagined it all happening, and now it really starts. So pick a card. I could be cheating, but I'm not. I can't see what these are over here. So, and it would not be fun for me at all to cheat. I love the surprise. All right, let's see. What do you think? This one. It's this one. Crow. Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Well, that is Six of Pentacles energy for sure. The laws of give and take, the balancing of the karmic scales. Use this energy to create your own reality. Oh my gosh, creating your own reality. The laws of the universal laws of truth are now being revealed. Something's being revealed, and yeah, so use that energy in your favor. Karmic laws in your favor to create something, and create your reality is what we've got. Page of Pentacles, that's reality. All right, and then I'm going to look it up actually because I really like the mantras here. I acknowledge my own higher connection. I am a powerful channel. Okay, that seems very different from what it says on the card, but that's what it says right here. All right, channel that down into reality. Hope that was helpful for you, Scorpio. Thanks for joining me.